this PayPal transaction of $200 that she sent at
Wait.
Christmas time.
Yeah, this is where she was telling us that she felt terrible on Christmas because she kept saying she didn't have much for them, for the kids. So she sent Lala money because Lala kept telling them that she couldn't get her kids nothing for Christmas.
So this chick right here is shady as fuck. And Lala be looking foolish, but I'm here for it.
Me too.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Just like I said, everybody motherfucking knew what they was doing.
Okay, so it doesn't look like Lala got all this $60 thing. She got one $60, and then Jamie sent her $20. So she
And then perfectly sent her $60.
I'm sorry.
And then just from what I just heard her say, Jessa also sent money.
Looking at the Discord, then no.
I'd have to go back to mine and Angel's messages. Angel is the one that said 4 people gave her money back on what Rainbow owed.
But that's not the exact Discord that Trina's looking at.
I'm not talking about a Discord. I'm talking about what Angel told me.
Exactly. Angel told you something that is not the truth.
Just like she told you something that was not the truth.
My feelings are valid.
I think Angel's playing the both of you guys.
Thank you. That's point proven. I'm good.
That's what I think, Lala, because you're
I mean, that's cool. But it might be like that. You don't see me out here tripping.
No, but I see where perfectly. So you think Jamie sent you 20, and that's the only money that you got, and it's right here, and everyone's agreeing. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think.
But this is the thing. Angel's not even around. My comment is directly to, and there's a reason for that. Anyways, it doesn't have nothing to do with TikTok. She's not around.
So listen, old girl stopped coming around when I called her out on that video and posted the whole chat. I didn't see her a whole lot, but she still goes into Lala's lives. I still hear Lala talk to her. I'm sure I could pull recordings of Angel or that shit. She's still around. That's a lie. She just doesn't want to face what the fuck she did.
My comment was to Jamie. Y'all all foul as fuck for doing exactly to me where you said you love me, you this, you that, but you're sitting
Thank you, Crystal.
cat dogging me the fuck out. Y'all are foul as fuck. I thought you were better than that. I guess I was wrong.
I guess they saw the truth. This is bullshit. I would have never came out here and started saying anything if I wasn't still being talked about.
And can I just point out that ain't none of my people over there in her chat. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced that. I mean, I guess you could say Mallory, but Mallory was originally her people. But Mallory's gone back and forth, Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going on.
No, yeah, that not at all. And mind you, I don't know if this has been mentioned again, but she also, while we were helping her, decided she was going to message Gucci. During
that
time.
too. The Christmas time. So when old girl was at Christmas time.
That's in the Discord.
No, it's the baby daddy situation. I'm sorry.
In the Discord too.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow.
After I left the Discord chat, being accused of being involved in CPS, being accused of all this.
Elizabeth, do you have that proof where you are being talked about?
So if you, again, I don't remember which page I posted it on, but I posted the whole chat that we had with her.
With Lala?
There was that with me, Angel, and Chelsea.
So, yeah. Okay.
And I don't, again,
Where anybody
if it's not still posted,
nobody at that time.
if it's not still posted, I'll send it to you.
Okay, just perfect.
It did.
The proof
Oh,
that
Chelsea,
she was
I'm
being
sorry I
spoken
walked
of
away. Thank you,
by
baby.
Lala and Angel?
Now, I'd have to ask.
Missed your helmet, bestie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I walked away to get a damn drink.
It's okay.
It went to the side.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
It's hard for me to decipher the voices with not, because the bubbles don't light up. It's hard for me to.
Again, Lindsay was left alone before a train. I'm going to download my live for
That's
you
perfectly
right now
fine.
and send it to you.
Oh.
Like I said, I did my dirt. I did my digging for you. I did it all. I did the foul shit. I've talked foul as fuck about people, and I hate that. I hate that.
Thank you,
What I
Charles.
thought was a friendship turned me into
For the puppy
somebody that I'm
kisses and the
not.
donuts.
And it took me walking away
I love
to
you.
realize
Y'all don't have to send me nothing for real.
I was too fucking low.
Just killing.
I can make people monsters.
We all did my honey.
Thank you, Heather, baby.
That's not right.
We make choices. That's what we make. Lala definitely didn't make anybody become a monster.
With CPS, it's not right to be told how we're this and we're that. We were there for you.
What is this CPS talk perfectly? What is you keep
Can
talking?
I explain it? Because I know it,
Thank you,
and I have
Heather.
the receipt on it.
Wait, what did you say, Missy?
I said I can explain it because I have the receipt on
Okay,
it.
tell me.
Nicole and Angel were talking back and forth about how fucked up Lala was. And Nicole made the comment about she wasn't going to watch it too long, and basically that she was going to call CPS. Angel took a screenshot of the messages and sent them to me.
Nicole said she was going to call CPS
Yeah.
on Lala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never happened. Nobody's been here.
They should have been.
Okay. And so perfectly thinks that she's getting blamed for the CPS stuff? I'm just trying to figure this out.
She's paused at the moment.
Okay. Sounds
I have no fucking clue because I didn't blame anybody. Yeah, I didn't say anything about that today. I'm downloading my live for you right now because none of that shit that was just no.
It's more behind the scenes stuff, I'm assuming. Because
My whole purpose was
she
just
did
that they
send
hadn't
that
talked to me,
screenshot.
and they haven't. The only person I spoke to was Angel.
we've established that now, I think. Angel is the only one that reached out. Perfectly said that she wasn't behind the scenes talking shit about Lala. Lala says that she has proof that she was.
I don't know why she's paused, but she's paused for a minute.
Maybe she might be in a bad spot.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. So you just said that she was behind the scenes talking about Lala. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Lala said that there was all of them were behind the scenes talking about Lala, and Angel was the front man that came to you to do the talking talk.
The only time anything ever got talked outside of that group about Lala with Angel is when she messaged us privately first about going to have a fucking intervention for Lala.
I hear what? Intervention?
She was giving info to me just like I was giving it to her. I'm the one that asked her, hey, did you send Lala money for this, for her appointment? That's where all that shit started. Everything started coming together. She was the one telling us how you was selling all your purses and all of this.
Okay, hold on perfectly. So you are admitting that you then sat in a group and talked shit. Is that you saying yes, you did?
Absolutely.
Saying the truth is not talking shit.
I mean, I agree.
They were speaking about how she was spiraling and what she was doing on live that was all being denied, all the things.
Right, but
they were
so
talking about her selling all her items, the same things that Angel came to me about.
okay, I agree, but I think we now know that there was a group of all of them talking.
It wasn't about
Lala.
Angel came to us individually.
Okay, thank you for clearing that. Okay, so did you hear about
End of
Lala?
the day, there was multiple people going behind my back.
And again, the only person that was going behind her back was this broad. Angel is the one that reached out to all of them, and she is blaming the other girls. It's hilarious.
Came to us and asked about an intervention. We didn't reach out to people. Angel came to us privately.
So what can I ask what the intervention was supposed to be? Like, were you guys gonna like show up to her house and like talk and kumbaya, or were we like gonna get her on a
Trying
call?
to get her on a phone call.
Okay, and you can tell her that she was fucked up.
Because the night that she fell asleep on fucking live, it was one of them
You know what
nights.
happened? I'll tell you what happened, Train. Missy and Chelsea called me. They sat on the phone and interrogated me for 4 hours. They didn't get what they wanted out of me.
Wow.
Drugged me anyway. So it doesn't matter. It don't matter. I still got drugged.
You're an addict in denial. That's what it is. You made excuses for why you nod out, why you slur, and
It's none of your goddamn business.
don't put it on the internet. Don't put it on the internet. Don't be on the internet fucked up.
Again, you're not gonna call me and fucking interrogate me and think I'm about to give you like what's that thing? Bitch, I ain't even about to tell you what color socks I got on. You think I'm about to tell you any motherfucking thing?
I bet
Girl, bye. Get the fuck out of here. It ain't your business, because you did the exact same thing that I knew you was gonna do and went right to the motherfucking app like you always do. And I got drugged anyway. At my lowest.
Like, this is so dead wrong. You're sitting here, victim. No, bitch, you ain't the fucking victim. We are. And I'm not sitting here crying because, tears for her or anything.
Baby, ain't no crying here, I promise you that.
Person that I have been. I'm sitting here crying because I thought you was a real friend. And when I needed you the fucking most and needed somebody to talk to, it wasn't you.
Now we called her on her
Well,
bullshit.
my crying was months ago when all y'all motherfuckers left me to begin with. So
Sorry. And then right back
It
to your
was
petty
today,
TikTok
earlier.
bullshit.
And yes,
right,
it's on
aren't we
YouTube.
supposed to help? Aren't we supposed to help? No, I was fucking dug and dug and dug and beat and beat and beat. I mean, goddamn, Train's one of them that did it too.
Any kind of advice, trying to be someone I could just vent to when I'm sitting here watching my daughter. But no, all I fucking got was that I'm sorry.
I was
Typical
sorry.
Lala.
I don't know. I was sorry.
Look at
She
this.
was just about to say, I don't know what to tell you.
I was going through my own shit.
I was going through stuff too. I was in my own stuff. That's what she kept saying.
Tomorrow, maybe next
Mine
week.
too,
I don't know.
KJ.
Whenever I decide and choose
Ugh,
to,
so
I'll-
disgusting.
It was before you came in, Nicole. It was before you came in. You were in this live at some point, but this was before you came in.
Oh, you snorted it all up your fucking nose because I don't care no more. Shove it up your nose and spit it out your ass because I can care less. Your sorries are late. We the people
Holy
tried to
shit.
before this
Girl,
happened, and
pop.
you didn't
She
say
did. She
sorry.
popped.
You're saying sorry now.
No, I said I just said sorry to her when she was going through her stuff. That's what I said.
Pretty much too late.
That's what I said.
Like, I asked you multiple times because you knew it hit too close to home not to put me in lives where kids were being called the R word with autism. You know that hits home for me. And I didn't get nothing in retaliation to you saying anything to me.
Not my kid. What she said.
I understand.
Possibly.
She said when kids were being called the R word.
Possibly.
Damn. I don't know what you want me to say.
It's like she asked you, don't put her in situations to be around that.
Well, guess what? I couldn't be anybody's friend because of the shit that I was going through. But that's
Oh my God. But you wanted their money, bitch. You wanted their money.
Shove it up her nose. Shove it up her ass. Shove it up her nose. Shove it up this. Shove it up that. Here we are still. So you really gave a fuck, didn't you?
First time she came,
Until she didn't know more. You're fucking right.
please be careful. She's gonna
I
hurt.
love you too, Tasha. I see y'all.
Wait, who said that? Who said that to
The bestie said it.
who?
I love you.
Mallory.
I'm so glad that you and I are back talking. I understand that you're one
Melissa.
whatsoever.
I can't stand you, bitch.
I'm right, beautiful. And hopefully we can dodge these asshole lips that we always used to look at.
Damn, she was not playing.
So terribly sorry
Listen,
to
this
hear
is the
about
first
what
time that girl's ever been in a live. She told me. She said I popped her cherry on the box live deal.
I want to say all of them said that, but Lindsay, maybe.
What? Well, Jamie didn't end up coming in. Like she actually was in the comments over there, like popping her shit in the comments to her. But yeah,
These girls are not playing.
no, I think it's sad because what I think that happened is this chick fucked up, and then she ran to Lala when I started calling her out about it,
Mm-hmm.
and placed the blame on the other girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think, and I think it's messed up.
But now Lala's stuck with a shit person, so that's even better.
I won't.
It's all about what Lala's going through on fucking TikTok.
Does Perfectly have a friend that Perfectly? Do you have someone you can talk to now?
I think her and Jamie, like the original group of girls, they just are no longer friends with Lala.
They've been amazing.
Okay.
Smooth.
A little upset. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would be upset too,
She,
honestly.
and not that I'm trying to make no excuses, but I'm weird as fuck when it comes to stuff like that. You know me and Missy, I'll make a joke and it's something serious because I awkward. Not saying that's an excuse at all, but as long as she has somebody that she can, talk to and stuff right now.
It's crazy. It really is.
Mm-mm.
I know. Jamie just.
I am hurt because I thought I had a real friend. Like, I thought it was like a sisterhood, It wasn't just about all the digging and all the shit talking and stuff, too. Like, damn, I've been here for this solid year and a half, almost 2 years, being her ride or die behind the scenes, digging all this shit talking, the foul shit talking on people. But the one time that she had the opportunity to step up and be a real friend and show the appreciation, where the fuck was she?
She wasn't there, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I wish
that the girl did.
fucking person because of all this shit talking. Like it is gross. It is nasty. And I deserve whatever there is. I don't expect no sympathy from nobody. I don't. It is what it is. I have to live with it.
Oh, Lala will never take accountability for nothing.
Fought every day to become better, to be better than what I was when I was in that group.
Her fake sorries, that live with Medusa and all that was hoping it would make her look good.
And it's funny because Lala dipped, like, as, the girl was, venting her feelings, and she just dipped. She just straight dipped. Tried to say she had a phone call and then went live.
Did she really?
Yeah, I hadn't got the beginning of that. Like, I stayed for a little bit over there. I saw that people had said that she went live, but I was over there, so I couldn't.
That was at 6:30?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. It was uploaded 7 hours ago.
Can you look on the screen recording, Bestie, see if you see a time? Because somebody
No,
sent
they
me.
edit it out. They take it out.
Somebody sent me, because they wasn't sure if you got the beginning of the live, so they did send me at like 6:32
That sounds about right.
Okay, so I do have that. Whenever you, I know it's late tonight, but I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Whenever.
I think that maybe, I don't know, maybe we should make a shared YouTube too, like because I record things sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you should do multiple things just in case.
Just to post, even if we just do it private to where we can listen to them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I don't know. That stuff was crazy, and I truly did feel bad for them. Just like I felt bad for this chick, because all their stories were the same. I think the only thing that happened is when I popped that light bill, she knew immediately because she knew she had sent her disconnect to this girl, and when I showed it, she knew. So I think that I don't know if either Lala reached out to her or the girl reached out to Lala, but she knew. And she then went and placed all the blame on the other girls, and it was not. I think that's so fucked up. The way that she's doing these girls when it's this one and this is the one that she's kissing ass to.
Right. It's disgusting, actually.
When I was listening to the part that you had sent me earlier that Jamie had sent where she got blocked and whatnot, I did call Tara up and was like, yo, can you help me out?
Yeah, like, hello.
Get on a live and see if you can get Lala in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the address part was in what I recorded. I'll have to look at what the date was. No, it was December 12th, and I didn't get up that far. So I should be good to upload it then. But I don't know what else personal information is in there. I know there's shit about Jess's kids.
Danielle, let me tell you what to do. Do it private and then just send us, because really we'll be the ones displaying it. You get what I'm saying? We don't really want.
I don't want to post anybody's personal.
Yeah.
Right. I just wanted to make it so that you could go and watch it.
But I would like for people to see if it's, not, I mean, I understand that these girls are saying that they did X, Y, and Z, but my point is Miss Lala that screams she's not in nothing, not doing nothing, that's absolutely doing things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this shows that she,
just like she tried to say she didn't do to you, Danielle, and she absolutely fucking did.
Right.
And again, I will say it when she got in Danielle's live. The only hopes for coming out of that live was hoping that RT done what she done to make the recording look like it was on everybody else but Miss Lala. She was hoping it was going to be all good and dandy and she was going to look good.
Yeah, look, she's cool with Lala. She had to have known what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How did you get me in, Chels? You're not okay. You don't have to say right now.
Yeah, not on here.
I was just curious because if Lala and Angel are the only two that's in there, that's what she said on there. Lala, let me back in. The fuck?
It was so funny. Danielle said, I'm out. They kicked me out already. She said, actually, no, wait. No, I'm not. She got back in.
First, I think I got back in, but then they made it so that I couldn't get back in.
Probably. And I did. When I texted Danielle, I said, bitch, you gotta hurry. Because she was on live and I knew she would get the notification, so I joined.
I should have used like a burner Discord. My dumbass went in there with my Medusa.
No, you didn't.
I did. I didn't give a fuck.
So she knew who was in there.
She had to have.
But
As
I
soon
knew.
as she got off live, that's probably why she got off live to go and hurry up and kick me out.
That is probably why it was, because she came
Because
right
that's
back on
when
not
it
long
was.
after.
Yep, that's when it was.
So
I messaged Chelsea like, bitch, they had booted me.
But I knew. So listen, I don't know how to work Discord that good, and I know Danielle does. So as soon as I got the link, I hurried up and sent it to Danielle because I know she knows how to get in and go where to go to get the messages. I don't, me or Melissa, neither one really know how to work Discord like that.
Listen, I wasted time trying to get to the top. I didn't realize that it's years and years and years of fucking Discord where I would have started recording from then. I wasted a bunch of fucking time trying to get to the top.
Well, it goes back to the teeth situation with Melissa.
I didn't realize that until you said that, and I was like, fuck, I might as well just record now, bitch.
Go ahead and start. Fuck, you should have started as soon as he went in.
No.
And recording as soon as, yeah.
I didn't know Lala was in there still. I thought it was the girls that like had access, and that's how
Nah.
you got it.
Me too, because listen, I already knew. Me and Miss both knew what Lala's plans were being in Danielle's box. We already knew. And then when Danielle got to the end of the recording and she said, wait. And then me and Melissa both said, wait, that's not all the fucking recording. And then Danielle said that there was a box over something. We already knew what happened.
I think that she feels okay. So I feel like, especially back when she caused all this shit, it was me, Danielle, and Tara on her ass. And I think that, well, I know that she can't handle all of that. It's clear she can't. Very clear to me.
Yeah.
I don't even think she could take one of us, even if it was just one of us at a time. She's a crybaby.
Oh my God. I've never.
Somebody calls her out with her actions or behaviors.
She can sure the fuck diss it though.
Can. But she tries to do it so that's the part that makes me mad. She tries to do it behind the scenes so she can play innocent to the public. And that's the part that I can't stand.
Well, like, for example, like during Christmas time, she went fucking live boasting and bragging that I was being dragged. Loving that shit.
Exactly.
And she was the one who fucking caused it.
Well, I think I'm gonna she was crying tonight and absolutely nothing happened. Like just out of nowhere, she was sitting there and all of a sudden you could hear her crying, she muted, then she unmuted, you could still hear her crying, then she muted again. And then I think she unmuted, you could still hear her, but then Chris came in and said something and then she laughed and whatever. She needs some fucking help.
She really does. She's a fucking
I think it's
weirdo.
funny. So the part that I think is so funny too is she doesn't mind to sit on a live or in a live to talk about how KP needs help.
Mm-hmm.
But bitch, you're in the same boat. It's just a different type of addiction. Like you're legit in the same boat. And you want to try to get mad and play victim when somebody's calling you out, but here you are calling somebody else out.
That's true.
That's why I don't feel sorry for her at all. Never will.
Well, and then, like, in that live you just played, she claims, I ain't telling you nothing, so you can do this and that. I think she pretty much admitted that She was fucked up.
She
Boy.
said I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. I said, bitch, they mismatch because you won't fucking take the time to fucking match them. So, shit, they ain't even get all of it, Shell. I went wild way before the recording started from what they posted. I popped my shit way before that.
I bet you did.
You
I
know,
know. I know how you are when you
anytime
get
I get in a box with her, you know I'm calling her ass out.
because you know it's not going to be long before she either leaves or
Go
whoever's host, they're going to boot you.
They either go boot me or she go leave one. If they don't boot me fast enough, she's out.
Listen, the first time though, when you came in, you was going crazy on her, and she stayed. She stayed, but she had to stay because we were fucking doing the whole thing. You was tearing her ass up, and I just kept going, oh, well.
You wasn't going to say, I knew Danielle. I knew it. That's why I knew Danielle wasn't going to say nothing. That's why I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think she would say anything either. And Danielle really didn't. The only person that said anything was like, T said, can you be respectful, please? But that's all T said. Just please be
Then I just
respectful.
ignored her ass too.
Yeah.
Listen,
Danielle booted me. I fucking gave it to her as long as she allowed me to do it.
But Danielle kept letting you in the box. That was the fun part.
I've told like many people, if people come to me and they're like, poor Lala this, poor Lala that, like, it's hard for me to feel bad for her because she causes a lot of the issues that she has. Like, especially with the nodding and getting on live and shit. Like, she could easily go to bed, get your ass in your bed, you know you're fucking tired. Or like her starting shit, like you said, starting shit and then hiding her hands and then being like, oh, I don't know.
So the part that frustrates me is okay. So example, I could sit here and say one thing, right? I could be saying something, and then, and I'm not gonna say who, but someone else could sit there and say the exact same thing that I'm saying, but it's okay if they say it, but I can't say it. And if you know, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
it just don't make any fucking sense to me.
Listen, I can say it though because this is the thing. In Tara's live earlier, Tara did say, you know, I feel like Lala's A, B, and C, but
It
was okay. But that's because she's hoping. But I do see like where I see kinda. I really don't know how to explain it. I'll have to explain it to you off the phone because I don't want to be like sound like I'm being rude or mean. But she's hoping that Tara is going to fight these battles for her. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it just don't make sense to me. She's hoping that it's going to cause certain area problems. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, I think I'm gonna get off. It's almost 4 in the morning.
Okay, bestie. I love you. Good night, Danielle. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, chat.
Good night, you guys. Good night, Miss Nicole. Pop this off. I hope you guys have a good Saturday morning. Rest if you're going to bed. Good night, Miss Heather. Good night, Samantha. Good night, The Right Side. Good night, Gemma. Good night, Dreamweaver. Good night, Sweet Marie. Good night, KJ. Good night, Miss Nikki. Good night, Mrs. Okay, Miss Dreamweaver. I hope you have a good day at work, baby. Good night, Miss Whitney, and I will. I love you guys so big. I will see y'all tomorrow at some point. Good night, Casey. And I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of your... Okay, Miss Dreamweaver. I hope you have a good day at work, baby. Good night, Miss Whitney, and I will. I love you guys so big. I will see y'all tomorrow at some point. Good night, Casey. And I hope you'll have a fabulous rest of your... Okay, Miss Dreamweaver, I hope you have a good day at work, baby. Good night, Miss Whitney, and I will. I love you guys so big. I will see y'all tomorrow at some point. Good night, Casey. And I hope you'll have a fabulous rest of your... Okay, Miss Dreamweaver, I hope you have a good day at work, baby. Good night, Miss Whitney, and I will. I love you guys so big. I will see y'all tomorrow at some point. Good night, Casey. And I hope you'll have a fabulous rest